Hey all, it's Denise, and I'm in my studio on a Thursday, almost afternoon, and I have been working on my commission piece, the one that I left you with in my last studio session when I was just activating my canvas and getting ready for it. Well, I've been working on that all last week, most of last week, and then kind of had to reel it back in. I got to a point, shared it with my client, and she wanted to make some changes, and I kind of stopped there to take a little R&R and enjoy the summertime while it's still happening. So I took a break. I'm going to get back at it next week, but I want to share with you this week how I got from my start and my activation on my canvas to here and where I'm going from here. So thank you for being here. Thanks for checking in, and I will see you again soon, hopefully next week. Bye. Okay, so here we go. Last week, or my last studio session, number 171, I believe, I had activated this canvas with the orange washes and the teal washes, and I explained why I chose those colors in that video. And I sketched in the whole design that we had talked about with my client, and you can see a little bit of the sketch right below here. It is a marketplace in Fiji. My client spends a lot of time in Fiji and wanted the feeling of a Fijian marketplace to remind her of one of the places on this planet that she loves the most. So I was thrilled to be able to take on this project, and it's a little out of, not out of my wheelhouse, but out of the normal what I do in my own artwork. But I'm always happy to take something new on, and this actually kind of is a throwback to my mural days. So I was pretty excited to get this piece going. And I started by, as you can see, getting the umbrellas painted in, and I'm just basically at this point laying in all my colors, just blocking in the colors to see where that's going to take me. As you can imagine, in a marketplace, there's lots of fruits and vegetables, and in a Fijian marketplace, there's also lots of tropical flowers. So I'm kind of laying out where I'm going to put the containers that hold all the flowers. There was a time when I painted something like this, or when I painted a mural, I would literally paint my whole background and then come in and paint the objects over it. But now I really like to paint my objects in first and work the background around it and create a little bit more depth and interest where the sky might meet a flower bucket. There'll be a little bit of that orange or that teal peeking through from underneath. And to me, that just adds a nice layer and adds history to the piece. So with that in mind, I know that any of the color blocks that I'm laying in now could easily change as I move along through the piece and get everything added in. And I like to go back and forth and work on objects and background and not just get stuck on finishing one thing off at a time. So as I continue on with this, I'll get all of my containers in, and then it's time to start layering in fruits and vegetables. Now I've looked at a lot of reference pictures from Fijian marketplaces, and there is a lot of fruits and vegetables and flowers, tons and tons. I'm not sure how many I can actually fit into this piece, but I will keep it pretty full. Though along with that, it's not meant to be realistic. It's more of a folk art piece of artwork. And literally, this was one of my favorite things to do, is to touch in with my mixed media and create the outfits that the Fijian women wear in the marketplace. They're pretty okay with themselves, apparently, and they don't care that their tops match their bottoms. They just wear, what they put on in the morning, and that is good whether it matches or not. So I was able to create that feeling using actual fabrics and papers that I had made. Okay, I've come a long way on this since I showed you laying all the colors in I got all my shapes in. I've got a lot of things painted. And before I go any further, I want to get my sky in because that's going to lighten this up a lot. And I'm going to work the sky in. It used to be that I would paint the sky and then paint these things over it, but I find it, I like it a lot more when the paint kind of tucks in and a little bit of this orange shows through. Some of the flowers I'm just going to subtly paint over those and then pop more flowers on top of it just to create a little depth. And I have several blues. I am just going to start working those right across my canvas. I want to make sure I get it up on top as well. I'm going to start with this darker blue, and I might go back over it again and again. But if you go outside, something to remember about when you look at the sky, if you look out at the sky, you're looking through it, you pick up a lot of the smog and clouds, and it's a little bit lighter down lower, and it gets darker as you look up through the atmosphere. So, that being said, the top should always be a little bit darker. And I do have to say, this is one of my favorite things to do. I love to just paint around things. I really love coming in and creating the little spots of the sky, showing behind the flowers by painting it right in between the greenery to create those little peeks into the sun. I love that. I really enjoy it. Okay, I am so sorry that I cut off that whole top of this as I was videoing it, and with this kind of project you can only video it once because you've gone on to the next step. But this is really, the blue has really brightened this up so much. I'm really happy about that. And now, okay, so as I paint on with my sky, this is kind of where I ended up when I took a moment and sent a photo of how it was turning out to my client. And after both of us looking at it and talking about the space where it was going to end up, we both felt it needed to be a little bit more impressionistic, could lose those umbrellas because they get too much attention, and just tone it down a bit. So my next step from here was to go in and just neutralize a lot of what was going on. This is certainly not the finish, but this gets me much closer to where we want to take it. I'm going to totally lose the umbrellas, paint the sky in, add more flowers, add some tarps hanging above, and I think when I get finished with this piece, it's really going to be working perfectly in the room that it's planned for. Even after I do tone it down a bit, it's still going to be the most colorful thing in the room, and it's a very sophisticated, beautiful home. So I'm excited to get this piece done, and I'll share it with you as I go along when I finish it off. Until then, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Thanks for following me along with this project, and I appreciate you being here. So hopefully you appreciate me being here. So how about a thumbs up? Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you back here in the next studio session. Bye.